to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Left, that is gone!
Block for Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counting, and a win! And a win! Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa.
Alrighty, welcome back to our final game of the day here, coming to you from Real Sports Live's coverage of the 2021 Brownsville BISD tournament. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons set to host the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Tip-off in just a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports.
BISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate.
That's a Real Sports Live, the last game underway from day one. Jones gets it across, shoots it over to Ortega. Ortega gets it across, long three by Garrido, won't go. On the rebound, driving back, Rio Hondo on the black and gold, Los Fresnos in the white and gold trim. Feeds the pass off. Molina trying to move around, steps back for a three, Molina's attempt won't go. Ortega on the rebound, gets it across over to Bada. Bada driving it back down. Feeds it over to Ortega, who's going to make a move from the right to the left for an open three. Won't go. Molina chases it down. A foul going to be called early on Los Fresnos. Eighth and final game of the day coming to you here from Real Sports Live's coverage of the 2021 BISD tournament. Garrido on the rebound. Drives it back for the Lady Falcons. Swings it a long throw ahead over intended for Ortega. Inbound off, we resume play. Going for a shot, won't go. On the rebound, Ortega drives it back. Gets it across the Bada. Bada gonna go up, won't go. But Garrido backs her up on the rebound and puts it through. Gabby Garrido strikes first. Tacks on the first two of the ball game in our last match of tonight. Passing the ball around, feeds it over. Molina looking to drive, she's blocked. Sanae Jones with the block. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen. Replay presented by South Padre Island. Book your trip at sopadre.com. Nice block there by Jones as we resume play. Looking to drive around is Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it out to Molina on the outside. He goes back to Rodriguez. Looks like she's going to go with the floater and tacks it on, and Rio Hondo strikes back. Eliza Rodriguez tacks on a two, and we're back to a brand new ball game. Bada goes to Jones for a three. Off the back of the rim, off the backboard. That's out of bounds. Quick inbound to Molina. We resume play. Trying to go up on the pass, won't go. Jones on the rebound, driving back for the Lady Falcons. Jones gonna call her own number, feeds the pass to Bada. On the rebound, Rodriguez goes to Molina, who goes back to Rodriguez. Eliza Rodriguez tacked on the opening score for the Lady Bobcats here in the ball game. Rodriguez calls around and shoots it over to Molina. Molina loses as she goes through. That's last off the touch of Jones. Rio Hondo set the inbound on the baseline. Los Fresnos already drawing foul number one early on. A quick inbound to Molina. Molina gonna drive herself, and she's fouled as she goes. That's a trip to the line. Emily Molina here. Los Fresnos draws foul number two. And a foul on Garrido. Our shot won't go through. Already been 2 fouls against Los Fresnos. One against Olivia Parra and one against Gabby Garrido. Molina attacks on one. Rio Hondo takes the lead off a free throw made by Emily Molina. Jones driving this one back down. Goes to Ortega. Goes to Garrido. Garrido. Trying to make a move around. Still on the move, broken up. Winds up in hands of Molina. Molina driving this one back, feeds the pass over. Quick passing, Molina finds Salvedo, goes to Reiner, and a loose ball. Ortega and Molina caught in a jump ball.
The best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service.
It's a Real Sports Live, 4:45 left to play. Garrido in the corner. Loses the ball. Ortega picks it up. Goes over now to Jones, who pulls a contested three off the backboard. Won't go. Winds up out of bounds. Rio Hondo basketball. Parra was going for the ball. They're driving this one back down. Salvetta gets it to Molina. Molina with the mid-range jumper. Count it. Rio Hondo increases their lead. 3 points now for Emily Molina, 2 for Eliza Rodriguez. 3-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. No call here. Jump ball going to go against Los Fresnos. Quick inbound. We're back to action. Quick pass broken up in a hard spill and a foul. Foul number 3. Foul number 2 against Gabby Garrido. Gets it across, shoots it over. Swings into the corner to Salceda on a travel call on Salceda. On the inbound, we're back to action. Ortega driving it back for the Lady Falcons. Quick pass to Parra, goes to Garrido in the corner. Won't go. Gonna drive back around, correction. That was Alvarez who shot it from the corner. Lady Falcon basketball. Jones set to inbound. Gets it out to Ortega. We're off and running once again. 3:42 left to play. Hondo leading by 3. Trying to cut through that one, floated up. Reiner set to inbound. Gets it up over to Salvetta. We resume play. Salvetta slowly driving away. Goes to Salceda. Salceda trying to cut around. Pass broken up by Ortega, trying to break away from Reiner. Ortega puts it up. Maritza Ortega here and Gabby Garrido both with 2 points apiece. Lead cut down to 1, 5-4, 3:09 left to play. Passing around. Pass broken up and a foul called. Foul number 4 against Los Fresnos. Foul number 2 against Parra and Garrido, both with 2 fouls apiece. Non-shooting foul. Get the inbound by Salceda. Quick passing, Salceda lob it up, won't go. Ortega on the rebound. Ortega driving it back, shoots it back over. Long 2, not gonna fall. Jones looking to put it up, still won't go. Jump ball. Jump ball. 2 check-ins set to come in. We have Ali Tobar checking into the ball game alongside Garrido checks back into the game. Alvarez and Bada check out. Quick inbound to Ortega, goes back over. Goes to Jones, a pass to Garrido, and the paint won't go. Rodriguez driving this one back. She opened up the scoring for Rio Hondo early on in the ball game. Step back, trying to maneuver, shoots it over. Finds Salceda. Quick passing. The 1-2 punch won't go. Set the inbound here by Rio Hondo. Into the cross, catch and shoot for Molina, and she drills it. Long 2. 5 points for Emily Molina. Ortega driving back, finds Tobar. Tobar gets it across to Jones. Contested 3. Falls just a bit short. Foul called. That one on Molina. It's going to be the first foul drawn by Rio Hondo in the ball game. Or the second foul, excuse me. About set to go up. And out of the rim won't go. Arcs it up, few bounces, not going to go through. Campbell on the rebound. Gets it across over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving her way down. Tobar giving chase. Swings it over to Salveda for a 3. In and out of the rim, won't go. Jones on the rebound, driving it back for Los Fresnos. Gonna put this one up, won't go. Feeds the pass over. Salveda looking to maneuver around Jones. Gets it to Salceda. Salceda trying to cut around. Finds Salveda on the corner for a 3. That one falls short. And a jump ball. Salceda set to inbound. Gets it across. Finds Reiner. Reiner throws it up over Salceda. Long range 2 won't go. On the rebound there was still Ghetto. And on the shot attempt there was Salceda. Didn't go through. Ortega driving it back. Shoots it across over. Finds Tobar. He's going to float it up. Won't go. So get on the rebound. Gets it across. Driving back. Maintaining control. Rodriguez goes to Reiner for a 3. Reiner knocks a 3 through. Alexis Reiner sees her first bucket in the form of a 3. Jones looking to drive on a floater. Won't go. Ortega on the rebound, puts it back and backs her up. Eileen Ortega tacks on her first bucket of the day. Los Fresnos here down by 4. Gonna cut up, won't go. Jones driving back, feeds it to Ortega. Ortega, bounce pass to Tobar, off the glass, count it. Ali Tobar tacks on 2, lead cut down to 2, 10-8. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Two great teams in Cameron County, 2 storied traditions in basketball. Campbell to put this one up, won't go. Jones wins the rebound. Time leading the wind down. Jones taking her time as she works her way down the court the final few seconds. Avad, for a buzzer beater, drops it through. Ali Tobar with 4 ties the ball game up. To give you the rundown, Liza Rodriguez with 2 points. Alexis Reiner with 3. Emily Molina with 5. Marita Ortega with 2. Ali Tobar with 4. Gabby Garrido and Gabby Garrido and Eileen Ortega, both with 2 points apiece. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros. para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the second quarter, 10-10. Tolad hitting two back-to-back twos to tie the ball game. Won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Bada looking to drill a three, didn't fall through. Garrido comes up with the ball, goes to Ortega, who goes to Jones for a three. This time it falls through. Los Fresnos takes the lead. Sarai Jones hits a three to start it off. One of the leading scorers here, one of the key building blocks for this Lady Falcons team, who's sure destined to make a deep run in the state playoffs. As we have the Garrido family and the Bada family wearing fan shirts, supporting their two players on the court. Pass going broken up. Alexis Reiner, or Eliza Rodriguez making one in there to make a block. It's the inbound over. Ortega trying to cut around, shoots it over. He stepped out of bounds. Defense chants begin to echo here around the gym. Molina gets it off over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the pump fake and puts it up. What a move by Rodriguez. 4 points for Eliza Rodriguez. Jones driving this one back, goes to Ortega. Ortega goes back over to Jones, who's gonna make a nice move. Goes to Bada. Bada, that one thrown into no man's land. Salceda comes up with it, gives it to Reiner, who goes to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now looking to drive around, feeds it to Salceda for a three. Count it. They're going to count it a long two instead, but Salceda tacks on her first two. That's Jalissa Salceda. And it takes the Rio Hondo the lead, 14-13. Jones gets it off. Bada from a three. Won't go. Foul called. Foul number 5 against Los Fresnos in the ball game. Defense chants begin to echo around. Trying to feed it through. Molina gets the ball over to Silvetta, and she's going to be blocked by Jones. Jones got a hand. We heard that one on our ambient mic. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Plan your trip at SoPadre.com. Blocked there by Jones. Got a hand on that one to deflect that one into the backboard. We resume play. 6:13 left to play. 14-13. Rio Hondo up by 1. Bada with the ball. Swings it over to Ortega. Jones is looking for a three. Ortega gets the ball. Goes to Bada. Goes back to Jones. Who's going to float this one. Foul and one. Sarai Jones gives the Lady Falcons the lead. 5 points on today. A chance to make it a 3-point play. And 6 for her on today. Two closely matched up teams in this ball game, wrapping up day 1 of the 2021 BISD tournament. We've also had tournaments to Tommy Wiseman in La Feria. The Corpus Christi tournament up with Joe Bowling and Rudy Zamaripa. Kevin Narr was at the Tommy Wiseman, and we had Jacob Young at the Hidalgo Classic. It's foul number 3 drawn by Rio Hondo. Won't go. Loose ball and a jump ball. A lot of Lady Bobcat faithful, a lot of Lady Falcon faithful making their way into this gym. A foul and one, they're going to call it. Silvera puts up 2. She's fouled as she goes up. That's foul number 6 against Los Fresnos in the first half. They tack on 2 as Clarissa Silvera attacks on her first 2 of the ball game. Puts it up, won't go. Ortega on the rebound. Jones driving it back. Fires it off to Maritza Ortega. Goes back to Sarai Jones for a three. Won't go. Rebound. Salguero. Quick passing lost. Bano winds up with the loose ball. Goes to Ortega. Goes to Jones. Jones going to make a nice spin move on the floater. Back off the rim. Salguero on the rebound. Gets their crossover to Silvetta. Silvetta driving it back. Gets it off to Molina. Molina going to cut through traffic. She's fouled and one. Seven points now for Emily Molina. And a chance to make it a three-point play and make it a 4-point lead. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Plan your trip at SoPadre.com. The inbound, we're back to action. Now, free throw was missed. That foul puts Rio Hondo in the bonus. 7 fouls to 4. It was Fresno's leading in the fouls, and now knocked out of bounds. 4:50 left to play. Jones on the inbound, gets it off to Ortega. Gets it off to Parra. Goes back to Ortega, goes back to Jones. Passing around the perimeter. We saw this early in the Nikki Rowe Bronzo Vets game. Trying to move around. Getting another pass off to Jones. Goes to Parra. Wide open take on the three. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Ortega on the rebound. Foul as she goes up. Foul number 5 committed by Rio Hondo in the first half. It's going to send Eileen Ortega and puts up 2 points in the first quarter so far. She's been scoreless since. But a chance for Los Fresnos to cut it down to a 1-point game. Her shot won't go. Inbound off, rebounded by Reiner. Reiner got it off to Molina. Molina goes over now to Silvetta. Silvetta goes back over to Molina. Molina going to try to float this one up off the glass. Few bounces, won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Molina gets the rebound, tries to put it up. And the rebound fouled as Rodriguez goes up for the rebound, grabs it. She gets fouled, and she takes a trip to the line. Foul number 8 committed by Los Fresnos in this first half so far. Again, Rio Hondo in the bonus. Liza Rodriguez with 4 points so far in the ballgame. She tacked on 2 to open up the scoring for the Bobcats, Lady Bobcats, excuse me, in the first quarter. 5 points on the day for Rodriguez. Extends the lead to 4 now. Trying to go up. Few bounces, not going to fall through. Jones on the rebound. Jones jumping back, makes a spin move, trying to shake off Rodriguez. She slows it down, pulls it over to Parra. Parra goes back to Jones, who goes to Tovar, who loses it and recovers it, and nearly broken away, and a foul called. Quick inbound. Ortega goes to Jones for a long 3. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Rodriguez driving this one back for the Lady Bobcats. Going to try to cut through. Goes through traffic and puts it through again. Lead goes back up to 6. 7 points on today for Eliza Rodriguez. Jones goes to Ortega for a 3, and that one just misses the mark. Salguero on the rebound. Rodriguez driving this one back for the Lady Bobcats. Quick pass here to Reiner, who puts it through after a few rolls, but it's not going to fall. And Los Fresnos is going to call enough, has enough of it, calls a timeout. 21-15, Eliza Rodriguez leading the scoring with 7 points. Reiner with 3, Salceda with 2, Silvetta, excuse me, with 2, and Molina with 7. Timeout called. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent.
Back to Real Sports Live, 21-15, 3:19 to play. Rio Hondo up by 6. Trying to maneuver around. Swings the pass over. Reiner picks it off, goes to Molina, goes back to Rodriguez. Rio Hondo up by 6, 3:05 left to play. Rodriguez cutting through traffic again, fouled. No foul going to be called. They were looking to call for a foul. Jones gets it off over to Ortega. Ortega trying to break past Reiner. Tovar gets the pass over to Jones. Jones goes back to Tovar. Goes back over to Bada. Bada trying to step away, finds Jones for an open 3. A foul called again on Los Fresnos. Foul number 9. Remember, Hondo is in the bonus. That is a shot attempt for them. .15. And Falcon basketball. On the inbound, we resume play. Ortega driving this one down the court. Gets it across. Tovar goes back to Ortega. Goes to Bada. Tries to lob that one up. That one winds up out of bounds.
Livia, come on, Livia, get that man. Little presses, come on.
Set for the inbound to get it off. Trying to put it up, won't go. Salguero on the rebound, gets it. Silveda hands that one off to Rodriguez, who drives it back down. 21-15, 2:02 left to play in the half. Silveda goes back to Reiner, who puts this one up, and a foul called as Reiner takes a hit. Foul number 10 against Los Fresnos. That puts the Lady Bobcats in the double bonus. Reiner takes a trip to the line. Reiner with 3 points way back in the first quarter. She hit a 3. 1:56 left to play in the ball game. In the first half, excuse me. Reiner sinks the first bucket on the free throw. 4 points for Alexis Reiner on the day. Few bounces won't go. Bada on the rebound, takes it back for the Lady Falcons. Bada slowly working her way down the middle. Trying to get something going. Pass won't go. It's a spill and a collision. Foul against Rio Hondo, foul number 6. Foul number 7, excuse me, they're going to draw 22-15, 1:44 left to play. Sends Ortega to the line. Ortega scoreless since the first quarter. She had the opening bucket for the Lady Falcons to start off the ball game. Falls short. Silguero chasing and gets it. Gets it across. Picked off by Ortega. Ortega goes back to Tovar, who goes back to Bada. Bada goes to Jones. Goes to Ortega. And Rio Hondo. Espada with the 3 and calls it through. The first 3 of the ball game in a while. Espada attacked on her first bucket of the day. I was saying, in a shot matched up right there. As Rio Hondo credits them on defense. We see Los Fresnos with the quick passing around the perimeter, but quickly they contest the shots. As right there, Bada tries to take a 3, won't go, but quickly notice how Rio Hondo are really consistent when following the ball on the passing around the perimeter. They've tried to shake, Los Fresnos has tried to shake off Rio Hondo, has tried to give himself space to get some shots up. There's only been two threes made out of 7 attempts for the Lady Falcons. Ortega trying to put up a foul called. Rio Hondo, credit to them on defense. Quickly, consistently making some stops on defense, trying to limit and trying to contest multiple shots. They've been great at that so far on defense. On the offense, they've had their own passing perimeter as that one falls through. 3 points now for Maritza Ortega. Isaac Rodriguez, Reiner, Salcedo, and Silvera have all had their own perimeter passing for the Lady Bobcats. They try to drive this one down. Jones gets it to Para. And quickly there, you see Rio Hondo on the attack. Pass around, Ortega goes to Jones. He's going to try to go down baseline, won't go. The fight for the ball, keeps it. Jones goes to Para, goes to Ortega. Ortega trying to swings that one back to Jones, and she does. Contested shot, won't go. Alceda finds Silvera, who's driving that one back. Silvera trying to work her way down the middle, finds Reiner. Reiner finds Campbell, who's going to go for a short-range shot, and it goes through. Adaza Campbell tacks on 2 for herself. Bada goes to Jones, who goes to Ortega, goes to Tovar. Lost and ripped away by Salceda. Gets it off to Reiner. Finds Silvera. Final few seconds beginning to wind down. Swings it over. Reiner to the cross, broken up. That's the half. 26-19. We're on the leads by 7. The halftime recap after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live at the half. 26-19. Rio Hondo leads Los Fresnos. Let's give you the breakdown. Rio Hondo finished off with 8 fouls. Los Fresnos with 10. Now the scoring for the Lady Bobcats. Liza Rodriguez leads with 7. Alexis Reiner with 4. Jaleesa Salceda and Clarissa Silvera with 2 points apiece. Taraza Campbell with 2. Emily Molina tied with Rodriguez with 7 points apiece. Now we go to Los Fresnos. They committed 10 fouls in the first half. Marisa Ortega finished off the first half with 3. Ali Tobar with 4. Olivia Parra with 3. Gabby Garrido with 2. Sarai Jones with 5. And Arlene Ortega with 2. Breakdown what we've seen on defense so far by Rio Hondo, quickly, consistently keeping up with this perimeter passing held by Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos trying to shake up the defense, trying to find an opening, but quickly Rio Hondo just surrounding balls and ball carrier, surrounding the ball, contesting the shots. And only made 3 threes have been made by Los Fresnos out of 9 attempts. 5:55 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors, we're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the third quarter, 26-19, Rio Hondo leading Los Fresnos. Garrido trying to cut through. Short range two, count it. Gabby Garrido opens up the scoring for the Lady Falcons with a 2. That's 4 points on the day for her so far in the ballgame. Trying to find a move across. Broken up, Molina trying to go up. No foul going to be called. Jones keeps that one in play. Falls in the hands of Rodriguez with the floater. Few rolls and drops through. Rodriguez now with 9 points on today for her. Bada goes to Jones. Goes over to Ortega. Trying to find a move around. Swings it back over. Corner three, falls a bit wide to the right. A foul called and one. 6 points now for Gabby Garrido. She gets fouled and one call. Now a chance for a three-point play and to cut the lead down to 4. Shot won't go. It's a chase for the ball. Garrido gets it up over to Jones. Shoots it across to Ortega. I was going to go with a long three. Drops it. They cut the lead down to 2. A long three by Marisa Ortega. 6 points on the day for her. And Rodriguez now driving back for the Hondo. Feeds the pass over to Reiner, who goes now to Silvera. Then go to Molina. Trying to cut around. Still on the move. A foul called. Both teams with 1 foul apiece. Inbound off, we resume play. Ryan Molina trying to shake off. Just Reiner to the left, and Molina calls her own ticket and puts it up. 9 points for Molina and for Rodriguez. Garrido from the corner, won't go. Still get on the rebound, gets it across to Reiner, who goes down to Rodriguez. Rodriguez leads with 9 points, tied up here with Molina. Molina to make it 11 on the day for her, won't go. Ortega wins the rebound, knocks it off over to Jones. Jones driving this one back for the Lady Falcons. Swings to Garrido in the paint, who goes up, won't go. Gets the rebound. Tries from a little farther range, that one won't go, so get on the rebound. Gets it across over to Reiner, who goes back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving this one back now for the Lady Bobcats. Hondo on the move here. Now we see the offensive attack, the passing perimeter working for them. Corner three, won't go. Bada on the rebound. Bada driving this one back. Bada working her way down the middle, feeds the pass over. Trying to go up, won't go. A chance to put it up, and it finally goes through, and Eileen Ortega, she takes it up and puts it through. That's 4 points now for Eileen Ortega. Selveta. Jones drawing assignment. There's a screen, goes over to Molina. Molina is going to shoot from the three, but drives instead. Fouled as she goes up. That's a trip to the line. Foul number 2 against Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos hit 12 fouls overall in the ball game. Hit 10 in the first half. They have 2 currently in the second. Redondo barely with 9 fouls, 8 in the first half, 1 in the second. Trying to put it up, won't go. Campbell checks into the ballgame for Reiner. Tawada checks in for Para. Put it up, won't go. Jones on the rebound. Jones goes across, shoots it over to Ortega, goes to Eileen Ortega, is going to go on a post. She's fouled as she goes up. Foul number 2 against Rio Hondo. Eileen Ortega, 4 points on today. She was scoreless since the first quarter, but tacked on one early on in the third. 2-shot attempt for her. Falls through. Chance to sink this one in. Few bounces, won't go. 0 for 2 from the line in the attempt. Trying to work her way down the court to Salceda. Feeds the pass around. That's Rodriguez. Going into traffic with steps back and trying to maneuver around the defense, trying to shake off Tovar. Trying to maneuver around. Still trying to shake off Tovar to finally get some space for a shot. Won't go. Jones gets it off to Ortega. Ortega looking to drive through. Won't go. Rebounded by Rodriguez, and Jones trying to fight for it. Winds up out of bounds. Rio Hondo's going to call a timeout. 38-20, 3:48 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
This is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
That's a Real Sports Live, 28-30 your current score. Hondo up by 2. We're up by 6 to start off the half. Campbell gets the ball knocked out. Salceda set to inbound. Lobs it way across. Feeds it over. Finds Silvetta. Silvetta has that one broken up by Ortega. Garrido on a tie between the both of them. Now goes against Rio Hondo. Third foul they conceive in the second half. On the inbound, we resume play. Trying to maneuver around. Ortega finds Jones for a corner 3. Now and over the backboard, out of bounds. Inbound, we resume playing. That one finds Silvetta. Silvetta driving her way around. Trying to cut. Trying to put this one up, won't go. Trying to maneuver around, feeds it over. Jones. Jones finds Ortega on the paint, goes out to Ortega. Behind the arc, is gonna go back out to Jones. Jones gonna float this one up. It's a fight for the ball. So while giving chase, winds up out of bounds. Lady Bobcat basketball, 2:42 left to play in the third. Hondo driving their way back around. Trying to cut through. Feeds the pass over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, you have Salceda calling for it, but she gives it to Reiner. Reiner with the 3. Ball short, winds up out of bounds. Lady Falcon ball. The Wild exits the ball game. Karina Alvarez checks back in. Jones driving back, taking her time with it. Feeds the pass over now to Garrido. Garrido trying to shake off a foul call. She's trying to get past Silvetta, and Silvetta goes in a reach-in. 4 fouls against Rio Hondo in the second half, 2 against Fresnos. Means the pass over. Travel going to be called. Gets it across. Reiner goes back over to Silvetta on the inbound. Silvetta gets it across. Salceda with the long 2. Ortega captures that one out on a bit overshot. Ortega driving back around. Ortega feeds the pass over to Jones. Gonna give that one over. Passing around. And a pass goes through. Karina Alvarez tags on her first 2 of the ball game. And that makes it a tie game. Trying to put that one up. And 1 called. And 1. 2 points to Rodriguez. That's 11 on the day for her. Makes it 12 for her. Back to a 3-point game we go. Driving this one back around. Trying to gut around. Trying to cut her way through. Swings it over. Trying to put it up, not gonna fall. Winds up out of bounds. Technical call on Los Fresnos on the head coach. We 2-shot attempt. 4 fouls now. Shot won't go. Two shot attempts for Rodriguez. 12 points. Won't go. Trying to cut around the inbound, trying to break away. That's Rodriguez, who's going full steam. Goes over. Silvetta from the three. Won't go. Foul called. Now number 5 against Los Fresnos. Won't go. Molina, 9 points on today for the second leading scorer for the Lady Bobcats. On the last 4 attempts from the line, Rio Hondo 0 for 4. Jones driving it back, finds Ortega, goes back to Jones, who's looking to pull, but he's going to go instead. Swings it over, and a nice pass to Ortega. Lead cut down to 1. Eileen Ortega. 6 points on the day for her. 4 points in the third quarter. She was scoreless since the first. Silvetta, Molina goes back to Silvetta. Pump fake, goes back over to Molina. Contested 3, knocks it in. Molina drills a 3. 12 points now for Emily Molina. Tovar with the 3 of her own, won't go. Ortega on the rebound to put it up, and 1. Eight points now for Eileen Ortega. Now Rio Hondo with 5 fouls. Both teams with 5 fouls apiece. Eileen Ortega, 8 points. 6 points alone in the third quarter. Again, she was scoreless since the first. Didn't have that much advantage opportunities to try to go to the basket in the second. Now a chance for a 3-point play and cut the lead down to 1. Won't go. Foul caught as she goes up. That's a trip to the line. That's going to send Garrido to the line. Gabby Garrido also at 6 points. 4 points in the third quarter. She was scoreless also in the first. New shot attempt for Garrido. Takes a few bounces, won't go. Chance to cut the lead down to 1. Puts it up. Won't go. 0 for 2 from the line. That one off the foot of Reiner. Jones set the inbound. 20 seconds left in the third. Garrido goes over to Tovar. Goes to Jones. Jones fouled. Foul number 6 by Rio Hondo. Really feel the energy starting to pick up a bit here at the House of Pain, what they like to call the Pace Gym. Home of the mighty Vikings. We saw them victorious today. Few bounces, it drops through. Six on the day for Jones, won't go. Foul against Los Fresnos, foul number 6 they commit. 7 fouls against Rio Hondo. It's gonna send Reiner to the line. Now they're gonna move over here. We're looking to send Reiner to the line, but they're just gonna go in the baseline inbound. Getting it off for Rodriguez. Trying to shake off a Tovar with heavy defense on her like white on rice. Trying to go through. Long 2 won't go. Ortega wins it. Time winds down, 36-35. Your score after 3 quarters of basketball complete. 12 points for Eliza Rodriguez. 12 points as well for Molina. They're both tied. They only scored for Rio Hondo. 6 points now in total for Ortega. Tovar continues with 4. Vara finishes with 3. Garrido finishes with 6. 6 as well for Jones. 8 for Ortega. And 2 for Alvarez. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to...
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth quarter, 36-35. Rio Hondo still up by 1. But this Los Fresnos Falcons team continuing to put the attack on both sides of the ball. Rodriguez trying to cut through. Shoots it up herself and a charging call. Foul number 8 against Rio Hondo. Charging on Rodriguez. Her 4th foul of the ball game. Both teams with 4 timeouts remaining. Ortega goes over now to Jones. He goes to Bada. It goes back over to Jones. He goes back to Ortega for a long 3. Just short. Bada with a long 2 herself. That one's not going to fall either. Jones gets fouled as she goes for the rebound. That's a trip to the line. Foul number 9 against Rio Hondo. Few bounces, that one's not going to fall through. 36-35, a chance to tie it up here for Sarai Jones. 6 points on today, and you make it 7 and they tie it up. 7 for Sarai Jones, we're back to action. Molina gets it across to Reiner. Reiner goes to Silvera. That one broken up by Jones. Ortega gets it, trying to shake off. Swings on a nice pass, keeping it in play. Jones has that one broken up. Molina trying to take that one back after deflection by Reiner. Molina allowing her team to come up for a reset. Swings it out to Rodriguez. Reiner going towards the corner. Molina also goes to the right corner. Rodriguez lays it in after a few taps. Rio Hondo back on top, 38-36. Board team now for Eliza Rodriguez. Ana, miscue on the pass, gonna wind up and be kept over, falls in the hands of Ortega, who gets it across after a nice save by Bada. It goes back to Jones. Goes back to Ortega. 6:30 left to play in the ball game. Swings it back over. Trying to cut through. Broken up by Reiner. Reiner looking to drive this one back. Gets a pass off to Rodriguez, who swings it over. Corner attempt, won't go. Jones on the rebound, trying to fight it off against Reiner. Ortega gonna call her own number. No foul gonna be called. Reiner on the rebound, shoots it over to Molina. Molina driving this one back. Pass in for Silguero, off her hands, out of bounds. Los Fresnos ball. We'll talk about Alexis Reiner, 4 points on the day so far, but playing a lot of great defense, getting a lot of good blocks and stops, getting in the mix on the defensive side. Says, hey, if I don't put up the points on offense, I'll put the points up on defense. How about that? Ortega goes over to Jones. Goes back over to Ortega. Who goes to Bada. Bada goes for a contested 3. Won't go as she handed off. Ortega, excuse me. That one off the hand of Silvera. Los Fresnos with the ball once again. 38-36. Timeout called by Los Fresnos. 38-36, 5:34 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Our mission is to inspire, educate, empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos.
Back to Real Sports Live. 38-36, Hondo leading Los Fresnos. Pass won't go. Ortega on the rebound to put it up. Still won't go. Reiner on the rebound. Gets it off over Rodriguez, driving back. Rodriguez trying to cut around. Trying to make a series of moves. Goes to Reiner, who goes to Salguero. Salguero puts it up. Lead extended to 4. Salguero puts her first first bucket of the ball game that comes up in a big matter. Extends the lead for the Lady Bobcats. Garrido going around the perimeter. Goes for a floater, won't go. Snags their own rebound. Jump ball. Los Fresnos gets the jump ball. 6 fouls to 9. Jones set the inbound. Corner 3, in and out of the rim, won't go. Another foul called. And sends Bada to the line. Bada lone scored 3 points today, way back in the second quarter. That's foul number 5 on Salguero. Fouled out of the ball game. Bada sinks the first one. 4 points for her on today. Goes 2, he cut it down to a 2-point lead. That's 5 points for Olivia Bada on the day. Salvetta goes to Reiner. Reiner goes back to Salvetta. That one broken up, driving away is Jones. Sarai Jones will put it up, stops and puts it through. We have a tie ball game. Sarai Jones now with 9 points on the day. Broken up, kept in play. Reiner shoots it off. Salvetta, high arcing shot, won't go. Campbell there to put it up, won't go. Bada on the rebound, off her foot. Lines up out of bounds. They're on the ball. Ortega checks out of the ball game. Maritza Ortega checks back in. Being Ortega with 8 points in the game so far. She's scoreless so far in the fourth, but put up 6 in the third. Molina has that one blocked by Bada. That's it across. Quick passing around. Number 13. Down number 7 now against Los Fresnos. Sends Molina to the line. Olivia Bada's fouled out of the ball game. Molina won't go. Ortega on the rebound. Or excuse me, it was Jones on the rebound. Jones trying to get past, finds Ortega for an open 3. Won't go for the lead. Ortega, no foul, gets for the ball. Tovado winds up with it, goes back, nearly broken away. Jones for the lead, won't go. Campbell on the rebound. A travel called on Campbell. Timeout called by Los Fresnos, 3:42 left to play. Tie ball game. Things are just getting better. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
That's a Real Sports Live. 40-40, a foul called as Jones trying to go back up. That sends Jones to the line. Both of them drill through. Play called. What a day we've had. First we had St. Joe knock off North Mission 75-55. Then Pace knocks off Santa Rosa 47-28. Brownsville Veterans knocks off Nicky Rowe knocks off Brownsville Veterans 43-37. Brownsville Base knocks off North Mission 75-48. Harvest Christian knocks off Riverview 61-20. Mission knocks off Brownsville Veterans knocks off Mission 74-52, and San Perlita knocked off Pace 61-48. Few bounces and it finally rolls through. We have a tie ball game. As Rodriguez, 16 on the day for her. We get the inbound back. Out of bounds. 7 games today on Real Sports Live, 8 including this one. Coming to you from Brownsville ISD's tournament from Pace High. And Garrido calls her own number. Gabby Garrido says she wants to win this game, tacks on 2 more. 44-42. Trying to put this one up. Pulling up for a short-range shot, won't go. Garrido on the rebound. Driving back, feeds the pass over, tipped away by Campbell. Ortega wins it. That one off the hand of Ortega. Inbound off, we resume play, 2:55 left to play. Get ready for the most exciting 2.5 minutes of basketball of your life, ladies and gentlemen. Molina going around, gets the ball. And a floater by Reiner ties the ball game up. 6 points on the day for Alexis Reiner. Kind of done defensively here. Now she has 6 points on the day. Tovar loses the ball, goes back to Garrido. Garrido looking to call her own number, puts it up, she's fouled as she goes up. Garrido takes a trip to the line, 44-44, 2:23 left to play. 8 points on the day for Gabby Garrido. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Puts it through. So Fresnos takes a 1-point lead. 9 points on the day for Gabby Garrido. Putting it up, Rodriguez, and she takes the lead. 18 for Eliza Rodriguez. There you go, goes to Jones. Garrido for the three, won't go. Jones gets it over Ortega for the lead. Off the backboard, won't go. Rodriguez holds on to it. 3-on-1 press. Gets it off to Molina. Molina shoots it out over Silvera. Pulls the trigger on a three of her own. She drains that one. Silvera tacks on a three. 5 points on the day for her. Ortega goes to Jones. Nearly knocked away. 4-point game. Garrido loses the ball. She goes up. Rodriguez with the steal. Has nothing but open lane ahead of her and puts it up. 2 more. 20 points now for Eliza Rodriguez. Jones, a foul called. Timeout called. Los Fresnos, 1:13 left to play. Rio Hondo up now by 6. You're watching Real Sports Live.
To love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting to Real Sports Live, 51-45. Jones tacks on the first one. We make it a 5-point game. Points now for Sadae Jones on the day. It goes through. You make it 13. You make it a 4-point game. Hondo's going to call a timeout. 51-47, 106 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District.
That's a Real Sports Live, 105 left to play. Time running down. Swings the pass over Ortega. Goes to Tovar. Tovar nearly fouled. Campbell on the rebound. Gets it over Molina. Driving back around. And that one knocked away. Reiner comes up with it. Gets it off to Silveto. Goes back to Reiner. Reiner now taking this one back. Pass over back to Silvera. That one broken up by Ortega. Ortega trying to cut through. Floats it up, won't go. I don't know, a few seconds begin to wind down. Gets the pass, Campbell picks it off. They're trying to maneuver around. Foul called. Foul number 9 on Los Fresnos. Campbell taking a trip to the line. Campbell with 2 points way back in the second quarter. Won't go. Time getting the line down. Tovar goes to Jones. For a three to cut it down to one to get it. And Sadaí Jones with the big three. And a timeout called by Los Fresnos. Get that corrected for y'all. 12 seconds left in the ball game. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
To ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back to Real Sports Live. 12 seconds, a little bit of drama kicking in. 12 seconds, a chance for a steal. Ball comes loose. Garrido comes up with it. Swings it off. Tovar to Jones will put it up. They get the win and they lead. Clutch playmaking. Sadaí Jones puts up 2. 2 seconds left. Another timeout called by the Hondo. Look at the replay here on the right side. Let's go full screen for the replay. Sadaí Jones gets the ball. A quick steal. You get the ball across, high throw. That one tipped away. Garrido coming in full speed to try to keep that one in play. Drives in, feeds the pass to Lovato. Goes to Jones, who puts it up. Replay presented by Josh Moody Loans. Jay Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans. (52-51). Coach Lucio and Coach Salceda now discussing, trying to architect the game plan. Rio Hondo, actually 4 seconds on the clock, can still have a chance to win this if he hit a clutch three. We've seen some crazier things happen in basketball before, folks. 52-51. But Los Fresnos and these Lady Falcon faithful beside me know it, and they're confident in that win. Confident in their team to hold off for 4 more seconds, because even in basketball, such little time can cause a huge difference. Well, any sport in general, if you will. Inbound off, here we go. Reiner throws it, broken up, passes it over. They're gonna hold it off, that's the ball game. Los Fresnos comes back to win. Lady Falcons survive 52-51. Final recap after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation and a district of excellence. We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous.
Welcome to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Los Fresnos wins it in a crazy fashion, 52-51. What a way to wrap up day 1 of the 2021 Brownsville ISD tournament. Give you the final rundown. 19 fouls combined here for Rio Hondo in the whole ball game. And you hear that noise, Sadaí Jones, our Real Sports Live player of the game with the clutch. Knocks off